Pisces, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of July, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Pisces, if this resonates and you would like to book a personal, make sure to check out the description box below. And of course, if you enjoy what I do, and you want to say thank you, donation link is also below. Every amount is greatly appreciated. Okay, Pisces, main energy for your reading is the Five of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you get the Page of Cups. There's definitely emotions involved here for you this month, but you're experiencing an internal conflict about it. I don't know what it is, why this conflict. It's more like a push and pull, I would say, internally happening for you, like a tug of war happening inside. So we're going to clarify this and see why. In the recent past, you get the Emperor, the Two of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Your ego was definitely acting up here. You didn't see it, though. You didn't realize it. You're showing me I was going about my day. I was doing my thing. I was doing what I do. Your ego was kind of like flaring up here. And you didn't realize that it was your ego that was kind of navigating and dictating your actions. Either you didn't see it or you refused to see it. One or the other. In the current situation, you get the Temperance, the Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Everything is fine. There is love showing up for you. Now, what's beautiful in this love is that you love this person, but you know that they love you too. You know that what you feel for them, they feel for you as well. But something ended here, and you're just going about your business like, oh, everything's fine. Literally, everything is fine. In most decks, you only have the Ten of Swords. In this deck, we have the Ten of Swords. Everything is fine. So you have both cards, and you got this one. Why are you lying to yourself? Why? You're just telling yourself everything's fine when it's not. It's clearly not. And you're showing me the Temperance here. There's very much this desire to restore harmony, restore balance in this connection. But I don't feel like you're doing anything about it because, again, you're telling yourself that everything is fine. In the near future, you get the Six of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. You have this belief that things are just going to work out. You're like, I know it's only a matter of time. And notice how I said no, not feel. No, like I know that it's only a matter of time until we'll figure this out. Everything will work out. It'll be fine. But again, that's part of the belief that's keeping you stuck in place. Now, keep in mind, Pisces, I say you because this is your reading. This could very much be your person's energy. So take it as it resonates. Let's clarify the Five of Wands, which is the main energy for your reading this month. Five of Wands is clarified by the Chariot, the King of Swords, and the Four of Cups. You're unhappy. You are unhappy and you're very disappointed this month, but you keep telling yourself like, no, it'll get better. It'll get better. I'll move past this. We'll move past this. Like, it's no big deal. We'll move past this conflict. And again, I don't see you doing anything. So I know this is kind of harsh, but are you convincing yourself that everything's fine, everything will get better, everything will improve so that you don't have to do anything about it? Or do you genuinely believe that? I'm genuinely asking because you keep showing me over and over again, we'll move past this, this conflict will get resolved, it'll get better. You know, yeah, I'm a little bit bummed out, but like, I know it'll get better, it'll get fixed. You know. How do you know is my question. How do you know? Let's clarify the recent past. I'll start off with the Emperor. The Emperor in the recent past is clarified by the Fool, the Hermit, and the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is the main energy for your reading. You're essentially showing me that you want to wipe the slate clean. You want to start over. You get the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is a really beautiful energy. Wiping the slate clean, starting from scratch. Literally just, I don't want to have all the difficult, heavy, negative energies. That's wonderful. And I'm like, okay, Pisces, well, what are you doing about it? And you're like, nothing. Radio silence. What do you mean doing something about it? I'm not doing anything. I'm just keeping quiet because we're at odds. We're conflicted right now, right? I love this person. They love me. But right now there's this like drama. There's this conflict. So I'm just not talking about it. And again, this is coming very much from an ego-driven place because you have beautiful energy. You have beautiful intentions of wanting to resolve this and wanting to wipe the slate clean and start over, but you're not doing anything about it. You know what I mean? You're just kind of sitting there, and you're also not putting the blame on like the other person of like, oh, I want them to come fix it. You're just like, well, I don't know about them, but I'm not doing anything. I'm not budging. Well, if you're not budging and they're not budging, who's going to budge? Let's clarify the Two of Swords in the recent past. Two of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Swords, which you get again in the near future, the King of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're showing me I'm being logical. I'm being practical about this. What you fail to realize, Pisces, is that you're being downright stubborn. You can call it logical. You can call it practical. I'm telling you, you're just being stubborn. You're like, I'm not budging. I'm not moving. The other person can make a move. Don't look at me. I'm not doing anything. And it's just resistance. Like all you're doing is just creating more resistance here. In the meantime, bottom of the deck, you get the Eight of Swords. You're thinking about this a whole bunch. It's not like you're just like, oh, no big deal. This doesn't bother me. This is like running through your head day in, day out. But again, at least in the recent past, you're not doing anything. There's no action. There's nothing. There's nothing. Knight of Swords in the recent past is clarified by the Knight of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Somebody budges here. I don't know if it's you or it's your person. Somebody budges here in the recent past. And they come in and they basically extend an olive branch. And it's not only an olive branch, it's like an olive branch of love. They're like, I love you. I know you love me. Here's my love, right? They are coming in with a little bit of pride, a little bit of ego, a little bit of, swagger, right? So this person is not groveling by any means. They're the ones making the move, but even with them making the move, it's very much an energy of like the ego. The ego is there, but their intention is beautiful. And I say there because I don't know if it's you or your person. The intention here is beautiful. It's to rekindle this, to have a new beginning, and to start over. And you know what? At least somebody budged in the recent past. That's what I'm happy about. At least somebody budged. Let's clarify the current situation. We'll start off with the Temperance in the current situation. Temperance is clarified by the Justice, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit longer than maybe you expected or anticipated for things to balance out. You and your person are going to get to this place of divine balance where everything's good, everything's balanced, like everything is just calm. It's going to take a little longer than you expected though, because you're showing me here in the current situation, I'm still not fully open. I'm still kind of like closed off a little bit. I'm still guarded. And again, obviously when there's conflict, you're not just going to stand there and be like, here's my heart, right? You are still guarded. You're just trying to kind of evaluate and assess this person to see like, okay, well, are you actually coming in with good intentions? Is this a game? You're a little bit cautious, I would say, in the current situation. And that's why you're showing me it's going to take me time. It's going to get time for us. It's going to take time for us to like really level everything out. You have the belief that it'll happen. You truly trust that it will, but it will take time because you're still in your little, you're in your little like hermit crab. You're not fully emotionally open yet. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups in the current situation. Oh. Queen of Cups is clarified by the Two of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Judgment. Yeah, you guys love each other. You love your person. They love you. And there's very much a nurturing energy here. You nurture them in specific ways. They nurture you and support you in specific ways. You guys are really a good match of love and stability, practicality and emotion. And you're realizing that in the current situation. You and your person, both of you are realizing this. I really like this. This is cute. This is very beautiful. And it's not just like, oh, I love you, you love me, we're back together. It's like, I realize how well I fit with you and you fit with me, and how I support you emotionally, you support me emotionally, and we nurture each other. Again, despite your ego, Pisces, which came into play in the recent past, you are realizing this in the current situation. And that's really, really beautiful. I love that. Let's take a look at the Ten of Swords, Everything is Fine card in the current situation. Oh, okay, I see. The Ten of Swords, Everything is Fine is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you get the Empress. Yeah. Everything is actually fine. You're showing me the Ten of Swords, the difficult part, the ending, that's behind us. Does it still hurt? Yeah. I mean, you were stabbed by 10 emotional swords. Of course it hurts. But you and this person are on the precipice of like a brand new beginning in love, moving towards much calmer energy, much more grounded energy. And there's this beautiful give and take. There's this beautiful energy of I give, I receive. I give, I receive, like this ping pong between you and your person. And it's very balanced and it's very nice. And there's also this very beautiful energy of you recognizing the significance and the importance that this person holds for you. I really love this, Pisces. Like your energy, the recent past, it was a little bit egotistical. I'm not going to lie. Like you were on your little high horse or whatever. But in the current situation, you and your person both come together in this like beautiful harmonious dance where you realize how like you fit well and you mesh well and you support each other. And there's balance. And I love balance. I love that. Especially for you, a water sign. Also, Pisces, if this reading resonates, make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of your energies this month. Let's take a look at the Six of Wands in the near future. Six of Wands is clarified by the Star, the Seven of Cups, and the Three of Swords. So now that you guys are back together, love is there. I love you, you love me. Now you're like, okay, we need to heal. How do we successfully heal from this emotional pain? Your person hurt you, you hurt them. You're both carrying a lot of emotional pain that's kind of like beneath the surface. And you're showing me like, I really want to successfully heal this. Like, I don't just want to brush it under the rug or like put a Band-Aid on it. I want to dig deep into this pain, uproot it, heal it, fix it, and literally leave it in the past. And you're trying to figure out the best way to do that. And by best way, I don't just mean like the quickest way or the easiest way. You really want to like uproot this pain. You don't want to have this problem, this conflict, this disagreement come up again and again and again. Like you're really looking at this as like, how do we get over this pain once and for all? I love it. Wow. I don't know what shifts for you between the current situation, the past and the current and near future, but like, I love that the ego is not at play anymore. I will say that. I will definitely say that. Let's clarify the Three of Wands in the near future. Three of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Cups, Two of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Here's the thing. Just because things have healed and are fixed and everything, again, you are still a little bit guarded. You keep showing me I'm still closed off. I'm still a little bit emotionally disconnected. And that's fine. That's like an emotional buffer and emotional protection. And you're showing me, I know things will turn around. I know that we'll move in a better direction. I know it's only a matter of time until, I'm not so guarded. I'm not so defensive. I don't feel the need to have my guard up like that. What I do love, though, is that it's taking you less time than you think. So maybe in your head, you were like, oh, I'm going to need like 3 months before I can fully get over this pain and fully trust this person and be open again. In the near future, you're like, 3 months sounds long, maybe a month, maybe less, right? Like the amount of time that it's going to take you to trust and be open and be your beautiful watery self is shortened. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords in the near future, Pisces. Your energy is so much calmer now. Like current situation and near future, just completely different, Pisces. Queen of Swords in the near future is clarified by the Hangman, the Death, Rebirth, and the Five of Pentacles. The Devil at the bottom of the deck. And just as I say that, your fear has to rear its ugly head. Keep in mind, you may feel a little bit of fear. This is your own fear talking. This is your brain, I should say, which is essentially like, oh, well, Pisces, things ended once. What if they end again? What if this person leaves again? What if they abandon you? What if this doesn't work out? What if you just try and then this dies again, right? This is literally just your brain. It is just your brain. There's nothing in the 3D world which is pointing in that direction. This person's not making you feel that. It's nothing. It's just your brain coming in and being like, oh, you think things are good? Well, things could get bad again. Things could suck. Things could hurt. They could leave. This could end. Da, da, da. Be aware of that, right? With the Devil, it's not a positive energy. This is kind of like that little devil on your shoulder saying all the bad things that nobody wants to hear and have no room in these energies. So don't let that get the best of you, right? Like it's there, it's fine, you can hear it. You be like, okay, thank you, Devil. I'm cool, but I don't need you. Go away. Let's take a look, Pisces, at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month. From the universe, you get the Four of Wands, King of Cups, and the Fool. Bottom of the deck, you get the Wheel of Fortune. All good vibes, Pisces. All good vibes. Strong bond, strong connection, lots of love, and a new beginning. You are truly wiping the slate clean. You get the Fool twice. You are just waving a magic wand, starting from scratch. And you're going to see it in the current situation. You're going to start recognizing, like, once you and your person both realize how you complete each other and how you support each other and how you're like literally like yin and yang, right? and you focus on the bond and the love that you two have, it's like completely different energies, and they're so, so beautiful. Do not let this fear get a hold of you. Don't let this, psych you out. This is in the near future, so, you're not going to see it in the current situation, but if this does pop up for you in the near future, it is just fear. It is just your brain playing tricks on you. So Pisces, that's what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here on the next one.